Hey y'all, hey y'all. What's poppin'? Hey, hey Kume, hey Anthony, Mr. Johnson, Star, Aisha, it's just beauty. What's poppin', y'all? Jack, what's poppin'? Y'all know I like to give the people at least. It's not a gunshot. It's unfortunately firecrackers. Hey Antoinette. Yes, new hair, new hair, new hair. Thank you. What's up, Sid? Y'all know I like to give the people at least 2 minutes to get in the room before I get into it. What's up, Shauna? They don't. And this is also a Tiaramy original. Thanks, Shauna girl. Okay. Y'all know I don't really like to take too long. I like to get up into it. So let's put the laptop down and let's get into it. What's going on, Tap In Tuesday? Another Tuesday where I'm telling you guys crazy ass stories about my life, all before I was 30. So this story is a super throwback. I was 14 years of age. So 15 years ago. Actually 16 years ago now. 16 years ago. 9th grade. Always have been like a popular person or like big personality, whatever like that. So, you know, in middle school, I knew all the older kids. My best friend Carmen, her brother was also older than us, like by 2 years. So like we knew all of his friends. So when we got to high school was a very easy transition. Most of these people, we went to elementary, intermediate, middle, and then of course you go to high school. So I'm a freshman. I know a lot of the upperclassmen. Of course, I know everybody in my grade as well. And I went to Carver High School my freshman year in Houston, Texas, located in the Acres Home area. So if anybody knows about Carver High School, it's a very, very small school, like probably like 500, 600 kids that go there. It's a magnet school. So it's a performing arts school. They popping them fucking firecrackers. It's a performing arts school. So, you know, you're going for theater, music, or you can do engineering, like all type of stuff. So I was, of course, going for theater, and I also danced at that time, but I had stopped dancing, so on the football team at this point. So anyway, that was just a little backstory about Carver. So when I was in 9th grade, I really liked this boy named Reggie. And Reggie was a senior. I was a freshman. And I made a mission to make him my boyfriend. I was like, Reggie gonna be my boyfriend. I don't care if you're upperclassman. He's gonna be my man. And guess what? He was my man. Period. Okay? Only freshman in school, dating the senior that everybody wanted. I mean, everybody wanted this nigga. He was fresh. He could dress. He was cute. He had a car. Everybody wanted Reggie. He was tatted up. And you know, tattoos in high school. You got tattoos. You that nigga. So, you know, he used to take me and my friends to go get McDonald's during lunch, drop us off at home, you know, take me to practice at Aldine High School when I used to be a majorette on the football field. So, you know, like, he was like a dope ass boyfriend. Well, of course, having a popular boyfriend and you're only fucking 14 and you're dating the most popular boy in your high school, everybody in the school is hating on you. Like, nobody fucking likes me. Like, all these upperclassmen girls are like making jokes and like, you know, trying to like basically scare me to not, you know, like push me away from him. But bitch, I ain't going, because it's my nigga. And bitch, you had 3 years to get him and you didn't. And I came in my first year and I swooped his motherfucking ass up. Oh. So, bitches was really mad. And some of these hoes, I can't even remember their names, but they was like in 11th grade. They was like 12th graders, 10th graders. Like, you're mad at a little 14-year-old girl and over a nigga that she wasn't even fucking. Because I wasn't having sex in high school. I was a late bloomer. I didn't start having sex until like literally prom night. That was like my really first time was prom night. So, I mean, I had messed around with the idea, but I was always too scared to go all the way. So anyway, like, I had a little group of friends, and some of these people that went to high school, they follow me, and they probably gonna see this live, and guess what? If you get mad, I don't give a fuck, because this is my goddamn Tap In Tuesday, bitch. If you want to tell your side of the story, then you do your own Tap In, hoe. So anyway, so, you know, I had a little group of friends. It was about, probably about 3 of them, and me and Carmen, we also shared this group of friends, but Carmen also had her own group of friends, too. But this particular group of friends, they started to become very jealous and very envious. And the word around town was that we don't want to be your friend anymore, Tiaramy, because you think you're all that because your boyfriend is a senior, and you're just changing and you're acting different, and it's not always all about you. Like, it's just some old hating ass shit. And I'm thinking to myself, damn, y'all bitches don't want to be my friend, and I'm the reason why your ass is getting McDonald's and Popeyes during lunch hour when we ain't supposed to be leaving off campus. I'm the one that's getting us dropped off at Aldine High School when we don't want to ride that motherfucking yellow funky ass bus. But bitch, you trying to tell me I'm acting different when I'm looking out? And let me tell you something. This has been my narrative for a very long time, since I've been in the first grade. Girls will befriend me and then decide that they don't want to be my friends anymore. And it's either because my personality is too big, I get too much attention, or they just a hating ass bitch and they insecure. Which if you ask me, it's all under insecure. It's all under one umbrella. But I've dealt with that my whole life because my personality is so big. So people think that I act like this to gain attention. But no, baby, I'm just like this 24/7. So anywho, they stopped being my friends, right? So I started hanging out with this new group of girls. And they wasn't really new. They were just another group of girls that went to school with us. And I just started gravitating to them a little more. I told them what happened. Everybody was, people on my side. Like, oh, fuck them bitches, woo, woo, woo. So, when you in school, at least when I was in school, we used to write letters. Like, that was our thing. Like, fuck text messaging, bitch. We writing letters. Like, full page, front and back letters. Send to, from, subject, what time, what class you was in. So, at this time, I was hanging with my new crew, and we was writing letters talking about the situation. So I'm trashing the old friends. Like, I'm talking about them like a motherfucking dog. I'm talking about bitches' breath stank. I'm talking about bitches' mamas is on drugs. I'm talking about who fucking who in the school. We're gossiping. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing in high school when you're writing those letters. You're gossiping. So I'm talking cash money shit. I'm talking about all type of shit. So after they stopped being my friend, me and Reggie, we eventually end up breaking up because, Reggie wanted to do some physical activity that I wasn't ready for. And so, I told him, I said, hey, you can't come to my mama's house. Like, that's not an option. Well, I want to come. And I was like, well, you can't come. But really the reason why he couldn't come was because the real nigga that I wanted to be with was coming over. Shh, don't keep that on the low. But anywho, so me and Reggie, we end up breaking up. Boom. I'm still not friends with other girls, still hanging with the new crew. I got a new boyfriend. Guess what? He's also a senior. And he's also one of the most popular boys at our school. However, he ended up getting kicked out of our school, so he no longer went there when it was his senior year. But everybody knew him. Well, not only did everybody knew him, but the nigga had a whole boatload of bitches. And he just so happened to have a particular girl at my high school pregnant when me and him started talking. Yeah. I'm in the 9th grade, 14. My boyfriend is 17, just turned 18, and his girlfriend is 16, and she's pregnant in the 11th grade. Now, his girlfriend, his baby mama, she was known to fight, like beat bitches the fuck up, like bust your motherfucking eardrum. She had a friend who was also known to fight, but this bitch used to fight dirty. Like, she was just like a really hating ass bitch. And so when they found out that I was dating, I'm gonna say his name was A Money. When they found out that I was dating A Money, oh my God, I thought the school was going crazy over Reggie. Baby, they went ballistic when they found out I was dating A Money. I mean, bitches was mad. Like, bitches was coming in the hallway and mean mugging me. I mean, big mad, bitch, you had 3 years to get this nigga. I'm sorry that you're not that girl. You're not that girl, period. So, his baby mama wanted to figure out why he wanted to be with me and not wanted to be with her. So she befriended me. She did. She befriended me. And, I thought we were friends. But like I told y'all, when I was younger and even in my adulthood, I tend to be a little naive when it comes to people and their the motherfucking firecrackers, baby. July is over. I tend to be a little naive and give people the benefit of the doubt. Like, I try to see the good in everybody, but that's a big ass mistake sometimes. So, me and this bitch, we writing letters back and forth, and you know, I'm in 9th grade, like my first time really just like dating older guys. And so my stupid ass is telling her all my goddamn business. I'm telling her like, oh yeah, you know, we be kissing. We ain't had sex yet, but he did, you know, kind of lick it a little bit. She was like, oh my God, how did you get him to do that? He ain't ever did that to me. Like, why the fuck would I even tell her that? But you're 14. You shouldn't even be fucking with somebody that's 18. Let alone talking to his fucking baby mama that's 16. So that just goes to show you how fucking dumb and young. Okay, there we go. So, sorry, I had a little poor connection. So, anyway, you know, I'm expressing to her in the letter, like, you know, I don't want no drama. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I encouraged him to take care of his baby. I'm 14 talking to a 16-year-old like this. I told him to take care of his baby. Like, I didn't know that you were even pregnant until me and him was already talking. And, you know, we could co-parent. We can keep this real cute and copacetic. I'm like, because I heard you be beating bitches up and I ain't into that. Like, I heard you bust a girl eardrum out and I don't really be fighting like that. So, I ain't, and I wasn't. Now, let's be clear. I ain't never been scared to fight. But when I hear bitches be busting bitches eardrums open, oh, bitch, I wasn't fighting her, period. I wasn't finna play with her. No, ma'am. No, sir. Nope. Hell no. So, I'm telling the story because I'm going along, right? So, Amos... A-Money is the new boyfriend. Damn, I done said the nigga name. Shit. A-Money, you know, this is the new boyfriend. I'm not friends with the old friends. I got the new crew, right? So, the old friends decide that we want to be friends with you again, Tiaramy. I'm like, why? Oh, we sorry, you know, we should never did that. Ooh, we like, let's be friends again. What my dumb ass do? Okay, let's be friends again. Oh my God, so stupid. So, I'll let them be friends with me again. Now, my new crew, they mad. Why you friends with them bitches after they done did this? You don't need to be friends with them no more. You don't need to be friends with them no more. I'm just like, bro, they apologize. It's over. It's good. So, this new girl, I'm going to call her CP. You know, she was the main ringleader. And that was the one I would write all my letters to. So, one day we were in theater class and she told me to put, like, some pants up. And I told her, I was like, no, I'm not putting them pants up. And she was like, girl, you better put these motherfucking pants up. Because, you know, I'm in Acres Home. And so, you know, everybody a little rough around the edges. You know, a little rough around on that north side Acres Home shakers, okay? And I think bitches thought that it was sweet with me. Because I originally was not from Acres Home. I'm really from Greens Point. But I just went to school with all of them. So I didn't have no cousins or no friends or nothing that went to school with me. But at the end of the day, bitch, ain't no hoe in my blood. Let's always be very clear. I ain't never back down from no bitch or no nigga. And you can ask Carmen, Simone, Brittany, to anybody that fuck with me. I'm never scared. But I think the Lord has never let me get in a fight because he know that I will really kill somebody because my adrenaline, I'm just gonna be that scared. I'm small. I don't got time to be fighting fair. Like, I'm literally going to like try to gauge your eyeballs out. Like, I'm going to like try to take your trachea out. Like, you're dying, bitch. Like, you're not going to beat me up for free. Like, we're both going to be limping at this hole. Period. So, anyway, Shorty was like, you going to put these... I said, I'm not putting them with pants. You better put these pants up before I spray you with this Windex. I said, bitch, you spray me with that Windex, I'm going to slide your ass up and down this motherfucking stage. Don't play with me. And in those exact words, because I've always been a cursor. I've been cursing since I was 6 years old. Okay? Been cursing. I mean, used to get my ass beat toe up because I'm in my journal talking about my mama getting on my motherfucking nerve, little dumb ass. And my mama find my shit and beat my ass. So she got mad. Oh, baby, she was hot that I told her that, right? But I didn't think that it was going to result into what it was about to result into. So the next day, I'm going to school like regular. Hey, say hey to everybody. Woo, 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 woo. And I'm in my 4th period class because it's right before lunch. And people are knocking on the door. They like, we need to see Tiaramy. And then another person comes, we need to see Tiaramy. I'm like, well, all these people keep coming to the door asking to see me. And so my teacher was like, well, she can't step out of class unless one of y'all got a pass for her to come out. So Quasi, who is still my best friend at this moment, Quasi says, I said, Quasi, go see what's going on. Quasi is my friend that worked for Beyonce. So I'm like, Quasi, go see what's going on. We in the 9th grade. He like, all right. Now, mind you, CP The girl who told me to put up the pants and I said, girl, I'm going to slide your ass up and down this motherfucking stage. She was also in this science class with us. So Quasi go out. He come back. He like, Tiaramy, the whole school is about to beat your ass. I said, why? He came back. It was, y'all, like letters full of all my letters that I wrote to the girl CP. Every letter that I ever wrote her when I was talking shit, when I was talking about people, every letter that I ever wrote, this girl photocopied them. And she scratched out everything but highlighted all the lines where I was talking shit about people. Yes, she mean girl me. She highlighted every line that I was talking shit about people and she scratched out the dates because she was trying to make it seem like it was all recent. And when I was talking cash money shit, okay? Cash money shit. Because one, I was angry. And two, I talk shit. Who didn't? You 14 years old. Who not talking about the school gossip? Yeah, such and such was fucking in the truck behind the damn school. And what's her name? Mama got a drug problem. And I told her I ain't want to fight her because I don't like to fight. Like everything. What I said about me and A Money. Everything between, because me and my original friends, we stopped being friends probably like in December. So all those letters came from like January, February, and then me and this girl ended up getting into it like in March, bro. So she had kept, you keep letters, kept them all, photocopied them, and threw them all around the fucking school. So Quasi like, bro, everybody talking about they about to beat your ass, bro. Like everything, like everybody looking for you. I was like, what? I look back at this bitch CP and she laughing with her ugly ass. Just laughing, baby. I knew it was her. I knew it was her because the bitch was mad because I told her I was going to drag her across the motherfucking theater stage because she said she was going to spray me with some goddamn Windex. Bitch, you shouldn't be threatening people. But because I'm back cool with the old friend and then I snapped on your ass, now you want to go and get together with my enemies, which is A Money baby mama, her ugly ass best friend, and then another little fat bitch that didn't have nothing to do with it, Chelsea. She had nothing to do with it. She want to get in on it too. I still don't know why her ass, little Miss Piggy, I don't even know why her ass even got into the drama. Like, bitch, you had nothing to do with this. The other three hoes, I can understand. Y'all was, and the baby mama cousin. Another bitch, like, what, y'all getting into shit that ain't got nothing to do with y'all. So, I end up going to the office. Like, I was like, I gotta go to the office. Somebody trying to jump me. I'm not getting jumped. Do you see this face? I ain't getting jumped. Period. I'll run to the motherfucking office like, somebody trying to jump me. I give them all the girl, and now the principal of them reading all the letters and all the shit that I done said in the letters. So now we all gotta have a damn school intervention. I'm calling my cousin and my auntie and them, and my auntie like, Don't worry, we on our way right now, because ain't nobody finna jump you. Ain't nobody finna jump you. I don't give a fuck how old these little bitches is. Everybody can get their ass beat today. Ain't nobody finna jump you. I'm on the motherfucking way right now. So my auntie and her cousin, they pulling up. We got to have a whole school little intervention. Me and the three bitches that decided to take letters. And the five bitches that decided to take my letters and throw them around the school. So not only did I get in trouble because I was talking cash money shit about people at school. And my principal was like, is these statements even true? Like, you can't be making statements like this. I'm just like, man. Then them hoes, they end up getting in trouble too because that was some messed up, funky ass shit that they did. So we all end up getting in-school suspension. So I had to stay in there for a week and they had to stay in there for 2 weeks. Y'all, like, I legit feel like my life was over. Like, I cried. I begged my mama, please don't let me go back to school. Like, and all of this was over niggas and bitches being mad. I'm like, Mom, please don't let me go to school. I don't want to go. My mom was like, nope, because I ain't raised no punk. You was talking shit, so you got to face your consequences. I ain't raised no punk, because if you run now, you're going to be running for the rest of your life. So you going to thug it out. Baby, when I say I was so mad at her, I wanted to beat her motherfucking ass for saying that. Like, I don't want to stay here with these bitches. Don't nobody at school like me except Carmen. Like, and a few other little, you know, a few other people. But like, you know, it was one of those things where like, it was a big deal. And then it was like erased the next day. Like everybody forgot. But I just never became back friends with those girls again. Like, I didn't want to be back friends with them. And, you know, the old friends, of course, they confronted me trying to jump, you know, trying to get in my face. Like, you talking shit. The baby mama best friend, you gonna keep my name like your motherfucking mouth. I'm like, girl, ain't nobody got your name in my mouth. Like, what are you talking about? Like, get out of my face. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, after that happened, you know, the baby mama and the best friend and the cousin and them, of course, you know, they not talking to me. But the baby mama best friend was still a bitter ass bitch. So we in class one day and she stole my phone. I knew it was her. I didn't have no proof, but I knew it was her that stole my phone. And so I had told Carmen, I said, I'm going to tell you something. I'm sick of this bitch. I'm going to beat her motherfucking ass. So let me tell y'all what I came to school with. I came to school with a sock filled with nail polish and a padlock. I was finna beat this bitch to death. Because I was sick of this hoe. And it wasn't even like she would bully me, but she just always wanted, you know, just trying to nitpick, like mean mugging me, like, because the bitch knew not to say too much. She knew her motherfucking limit. Let's be very clear. She knew her limit. And I said, you know what? This bitch got one time to look at me in this computer class today. She got one time to say something slick. And I'm just going, when I tell y'all, I was ready. I kept that padlock in my hand all fucking day. My hands was sweating. They was red, blistering, because I had that padlock in my hand waiting to beat this bitch ass. And I was just looking at her like, come on, Greg. Come on, Greg. Come on, Greg. Because and I'm telling y'all, she did not look at me. She didn't say nothing to me. The bitch didn't even walk past me. And I do believe that it was God, because I would have went to jail because I was going to kill her. I was going to kill her. I had already had it planned in my head. So the first thing I'm going to do is yaka against her damn temple. I had already had him. I would have killed her, honestly. I would have killed her. I'm violent because I'm little, okay? And back then, I was not even 100 pounds. I was like 90 fucking pounds. Them bitches was not finna be beating me up. So, it's the end of the 9th grade year. Not everybody want to be back my friend. Like, bitches are so whack. Oh, let's be cool. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Like, I'm going to a new school anyway. No, don't leave. Don't go to a new school. You should stay. Bitch, I don't want to stay. Y'all know my friends. You hoes are lames. And you need me to be around because you're a lame without me. That's really what it is. You bitches was whack. You bitches was lames. And y'all was hating because Lil Tiaramy was getting attention naturally. I don't have to do too much, okay? I am this all day, 24/7. It has never changed. You can ask somebody from 8th grade. You can ask somebody from college. I've been the same bitch. I ain't changed not a goddamn thing. I may have changed the state. I may have changed some weight. I may even change my hair. But I ain't never changed. So I think that sometimes women be so fucking insecure with themselves that when they see the next bitch, or you know, she just do it naturally, no effort, it makes them feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? It makes them feel some type of way. And my greatness does not deteriorate yours, okay? We can shine together. And that's why I used to be telling these hoes, like, y'all mad at me because of my big personality, but bitch, I'm sharing the wealth. My nigga still dropping y'all off. My nigga still getting y'all food. Like, you living like me. We freshmen and we fucking with the seniors, bitch. I'm trying to put you on one of his partners. But I've literally always been very mature as far as like conversation, and I've always had a great personality. And what people don't understand is that looks, body don't mean shit if you ain't got no personality. And that's what them older hoes ain't have at school. They so mad that a 14-year-old is talking to an 18-year-old, but baby, it was because my mind. It was because it is mental. It had nothing to do with me it had nothing to do with me fucking them. It had nothing to do with me sucking them. It had nothing to do with me trying to be something that I wasn't. I wasn't making myself fit into a category to please them. I am the category, bitch. So you need to fit into my box. And yeah, the whole school wanted to jump me over a whole bunch of bullshit. Was I talking cash shit? I was. I was talking cash shit. But rightfully so, because hoes was being messy and they was being jealous. Mind you, you 14. Like, imagine if we had social media and that shit, you know what I'm saying, got all around. Like, I wanted to die, you know what I'm saying? Not kill myself, but I was like, oh my God, like, I thought my life was over. But it taught me a valuable lesson. It taught me, one, watch who you talk. If you can't say the shit to a bitch face, don't say it in the letter or behind her back, which I can back up anything I say. But two, it also taught me to not be so trustworthy. You know what I'm saying? When somebody is quick and ready to talk shit about somebody that you're not cool with, you better watch that, because they'll turn around and do the same thing to you when the tables are turned. You feel what I'm saying? Like, when you are giving people ammo to possibly use against you, and you don't even really know them, that's a big mistake. And that was a big mistake that I did. I was so trustworthy. Like, I think everybody want to be my... No, bitch. Bitches want to hang around you because they think you cool. They think you popular. They think you going somewhere. They trying to get in your contacts. Like, people have very sick, warped fucking, like, motives. You know what I'm saying? Ulterior motives. Like, it don't really be what you think. And I'm gonna be real, some of these girls, they still follow me on Instagram to this day. I mean, yeah, they still follow me. I can name two, right? The main two still follow me. The main two follow me. They come on here, like pictures and stuff like that. You know, the baby mom, she follows me. I'm not mean to her. You know, we were young, but you know, that's forever ingrained in my mind what they did to me. Like, I will never forget how they really tried to ruin my whole fucking life at 14 years old. Like, luckily, I'm a strong cookie and I didn't crumble under the pressure, because anybody else would have probably slit their motherfucking wrist. But thank the Lord, I wasn't just a hot, fast ass girl, you know, talking about sucking dick. I was just talking shit about bitches. Like, yeah, that bitch breath stank. Yeah, that nigga ate my pussy. Sure did. His baby mama want to fight me, but I ain't trying to fight her. You know, little shit like that. But, you know, yeah, baby mama follow me. The girl who spread all the letters around, she come on my page every now and then and like a few pictures. And even the old friends that I had that I wasn't friends with, like, one or two of the girls follow me. But it ain't no beef, but this is my story and this is what the fuck happened. And you hoes was bogus as hell for that. Okay? Period. But you know, ain't no love lost. I just stopped fucking with them. And one thing about a Cancer, once you fuck over us, like, we'll never fuck with you the same. We could be cordial. We could say hello to you all day, but we ain't gonna ever give you the same energy. Ever. You got one motherfucking time to make me feel like I can't trust you, or you a snake in the grass, and you cut. On period. But that was that. Definitely ran for my life to the principal's office because I bitch was scared. I'm like, oh no, that's too many bitches. Now I can take maybe one or two, but 5, 6 of y'all, that's too much. That's too damn much. But that's all. Hope y'all like my new hair. My little flyaways are coming out. You know, my curls was like way more popping than this. And as soon as I hit the goddamn street, honey, the curls said bloop, 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 bloop. It was real pretty. But, you know, whatever. Thanks for tuning in to Tap In Tuesday. I will see you guys next Tuesday, okay? And I love y'all. And, you know, if y'all want to Tap In Tuesday and y'all got some amazing stories that y'all want to tell, DM me so that I can have you come in and Tap In Tuesday with me so you can tell your stories. Because I have 1,000,001 stories, but sometimes I want to hear you guys' stories. So if you got any stories that you want to tell, let me know and let's Tap In next Tuesday. Okay. Love y'all. I actually got to go do an audition. Hopefully my cousin is up, because if he's not, I'm going to punch him in his eye. All right, bye guys.